The Necklace is a short, interesting story which is written by French writer Guy de Maupassant. It was first published in 1884 in the French newspaper Le Gaulois. It tells the life story of a young and pretty woman named Mathilde Loisel and her husband M. Loisel. Henry Rainy Albert Guy de Maupassant, born in August 5, 1850, died in July 6, 1893. Matilda, who was young, pretty, and attractive woman, but because of her greed and her wish to show off as a rich woman, destroyed her health, beauty, as well as her whole life. Matilda was born in a family of clerks. She was young and attractive woman, but she didn't have a luxurious life. All day, she would be daydreaming of luxurious houses, dainty dinners, elegant dresses, and beautiful jewelries. The poverty tortured her and angered her every moment. Further, she was married to a clerk named M. Loisel and continued her life in poverty. She does not like her husband, and as well as those shabby walls, old furniture, and clothes. She always wanted to live a luxurious life, and because of that, she always lived tense. One day, her husband brought a large envelope in which there was an invitation card to be attend a party in the house of minister. In place of getting excited, she threw that envelope and started weeping. Her husband couldn't understand anything and started stammering what was the matter. She replied that she had not any dress to wear in the party. Her husband asked her what amount would cost to buy a dress, and she replied 400 francs. Her husband, ignoring his own desire to buy a gun to join some hunting parties, bought a dress for his wife, but Matilda was still sad and was asked she was replied that she didn't have any necklace for the party. However, according to the suggestion of her husband, she went to her friend Madame Froger and borrowed a diamond necklace. She wore the necklace with a new dress and really became the center of attraction on the party. Matilda was so happy as she was looking as the most attractive woman in the whole party. After the party ended, they both returned home. She noticed that she didn't have the diamond necklace. Husband and wife were so worried about the necklace. The husband went back all the way to find the necklace but couldn't find it. Finally, both decided to buy new necklace which cost 36,000 francs. After the discount, her husband took out loans from different places and different sources. He already had 1,800 francs and he arranged the rest of the amount by taking it. They bought a new necklace and returned that to her friend Madame Forrester. After that day, their lives converted into such miserable condition. They left that apartment and shipped to a small house. The maids were removed and Matilda started doing all the household work. M. Lois Lil also did overtime job. It took 10 years to repay the complete loan. Matilda converted into an old lady. After 10 years, one day Matilda met her friend Madame Forrester on the way and told her the necklace she had borrowed from her had been lost before 10 years. But they bought a new one in 36,000 francs and had returned it to her. Because of that day, they had borrowed a big amount. In the course of repayment of those amounts is their life situation. After listening to this, Madame Forrester got shocked and told her that the necklace she had given to Matilda was not made of real diamonds and the cost of that was just a 500 francs. In the end, we can say that the necklace is one of the most famous short story of Guy de Maupassant. The main message of the story is that we should be what we are. False pride is the cause of our suffering.